Hey, how's it going everyone? Outlaw Client here, back with some Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for my Fighting Games Friday. And this is actually the follow-up to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the game that was released in the exact same year, and I believe it came out only about 9 months after this, so I was really surprised that it was like a brand new game as opposed to just a update. But anyway, the main mechanic of this game is that you can do 3 vs 3 battles, and I sort of did explain it in my previous Marvel vs. Capcom 3 video, so I won't go into too much detail. But then again, I think maybe don't watch that first one because it was really bad. But now that I've mentioned it, I know you're going to go and watch it now. Please just don't do that, just step away from the mouse. Step away from the mouse. Anyway, moving on to the match. So I decided to go with this Shenko, Taskmaster and Sentinel team, and this is a team that I've been working on quite a bit because I think Shenko's not really a character that's played all that much. Well, for obvious reasons. She's pretty bad, to be honest, but that doesn't really stop me from playing her. I wanted to see if I can find any new technology with her. But anyway, managed to take out Iron Fist quite easily with I only received one hit, to be honest, and it was quite good. And I even managed to pick up Chris and Strider. So, you know, a bit of a happy birthday there. Went into the combo, into the super, popped the X Factor, another super, and to finish things off I decided to go into Taskmaster, so I couldn't let anyone survive to tell the tale, you know, even my boulder punching friend Chris. But anyway, so yeah, it was quite a good match, quite a fast one, but it was a bit unfortunate that I couldn't record the other 3 matches before because he beat me twice and I managed to make a bit of a comeback and win 1 match, and I wanted to even things up at 2-all, you know, so it was a bit annoying because I turned over to my laptop and I was like, oh god, I just realised this was such a great game, but it wasn't even recording, so yeah, that was a bit annoying. But anyway, up to my second match. This is my Zero, Dormammu and Sentinel team, and if you know me, which I don't think you should, because if you know me really well then I think that I'm going to have to file a restraining order or something. But no, if you know me, I actually like to play as loads of different characters just to like test out different technology and stuff like that, and you know, I think it's really good because certain characters might have really bad matchups, and I think in that case you should have like a spare character on hold anyway. But I don't know, I just think it's fun to play as all the different characters. So anyway, taking out a very strong opponent known as Wesker, and I went into my Zero combo, standard Zero combo, finished it off with the super, and I decided to dash to the other side of him so that I could get that mix up. You know, he didn't know which way to block, did he? Ah, poor Virgil. Poor overpowered Virgil. But Virgil is arguably one of the strongest characters in the game. I think he's pretty broken. But to be honest, Zero is pretty broken as well with his lightning loops and infinite combos and stuff like that. So I guess it sort of balances it out, right? But anyway, noticed that my super, I timed my super a bit late, so I knew it wouldn't hit him, so I thought I'd get out Dormammu to finish things off, you know, chip him out, chocolate chip him out, and make way for Morrigan. But Jesus Christ, Morrigan picked me up to the top of the screen with that combo. Jesus, Morrigan, calm down, calm down! Look at her throwing all these missiles, the violence in this game. Anyway, managed to hit her with a chaotic flame because I realised that you can't actually block when you're air dashing in this game anymore. That's a feature that they changed up from the last Marvel vs. Capcom. Anyway, getting ready for another Power of the Destroyer, and Power of the Creator rather, but she shell kicked me to the face. And that's the thing, that shell kick has so much priority in this game, it's crazy. But anyway, tried to finish her off with that combo, and unfortunately I missed it, dropped it, because I thought, well, I didn't drop the combo, but I thought that she was dead, so I didn't follow up. I thought, you know, I could style out, but it was quite close and she managed to break out of it. But it doesn't matter because a Hadangeki to the face managed to take Morrigan out, and that's another quite good match. So again, I just want to say, well, there I set up a lobby. I went on a bit of a streak there, but well, a bit of a winning streak. But the thing is, the reason why I set up the lobby for my own region is because the netcode on this game is absolutely terrible, and you know, to be honest, I think you have a higher chance of finding the Holy Grail than getting a good match with an American, well, not just American, but a person from another region, getting a like lagless match. So yeah, good luck with that. But no, I went into the European lobby, or I created a European lobby. But I know that some of the best players are like in America, and it's unfortunate that I can't really play them. Then again, maybe like don't get mopped. I don't get mopped around. But no, it would have been nice if I could play him. But again, it's just the netcode in this game. It's probably one of the worst fighting game netcodes that I've seen. But anyway, moving on to this final match. I know I should be commentating, shouldn't I? I'm just terrible. But anyway, decided to go with Felicia, Spencer, and Dormammu. And again, like I said, I like to just switch up the characters. You know, third time's a charm. And I used to play as Spencer quite a lot in the previous Marvel vs. Capcom game, but I realised that he'd changed quite a bit from Ultimate, you know, Ultimate to from standard Marvel to Ultimate. And that's the thing, like, a lot of players, including myself, just thought, oh well, I'm pretty sure Ultimate Marvel will play exactly the same as standard Marvel, but that wasn't quite the case, and it felt quite different, and I was really doing pretty badly when I first started to play this game. But anyway, onto the match. Felicia got taken out by Virgil. Oh my god, now it's like one-on-one, and I was doing so well. But anyway, I managed to hit Virgil with a chaotic flame, and again, like not a lot of people usually expect me to use that to knock them back in the corner and get another one. But anyway, powering up, and I managed to take him out of a dark dimension, which was a complete accident because he teleported to the other side of the screen, which made my controls the opposite. So good game. Wasn't too bad, I guess. Quite fast. I wish I could have done so much more. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. These are all the matches that I have for this week. So if you enjoyed this, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next week with some more Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 footage. Peace out, guys.